When Nintendo announced that Super Mario Cereal was coming out and it had amiibo functionality, I was kind of excited about it. I love cereal. I love eating cereal. I eat cereal at least once a day. And combining my favorite thing, video games, with cereal sounds like a cool thing. Plus additional amiibo support, that's pretty neat too. And a lot of people were like, dude, RGT, you're not gonna be able to get this cereal. People are gonna scalp the cereal. And I'm like, okay, dude, like a video game, I can understand that. You know, a video game console like the SNES Classic, all right, that makes a little bit of sense, I guess. You know, there is a high demand for this, but this is cereal, like literally cereal. Nobody's gonna scalp cereal. I was wrong. I was really wrong, because there are people out there that are that sick in the head that are scalping Super Mario Cereal. Cereal. So today I took to the Facebook fan page and said, guys, send me some of your examples of people scalping Super Mario Cereal. Now there wasn't a whole bunch, but there's enough for me to get very angry about. And then I have a personal story of probably the sleaziest Super Mario Cereal scalper, that's hard to say, that you'll ever hear. So sit back, relax, and let's react to Super Mario Cereal scalpers. So Tarek sent in a picture to the Facebook page, and it showcases an eBay listing. So I can't really make fun of the person that's listing the item, but we can still have a good laugh at their expense. Because this person seems to think that their 3 boxes of Super Mario Cereal are just like top notch. These are the best boxes you will find. Because these 3 boxes will cost you a cool $60. Now, let's say a box of cereal costs what, $4 or $5? So this is a 4-time markup on each individual box, because I guess you're getting the convenience of getting 3 boxes at once. So maybe you can eat 1 box and then put 1 box on display, and then I don't even know what you would do with the second box. I guess you could eat that as well. But are people like going out there and buying those plastic cases that they do for games? You know how the game's really expensive and you want to preserve the game? Are there things like that for cereal boxes? Is there going to be a secondary cereal market soon for limited edition cereals that you have to protect the box so that the box stays as crispy as possible? So when you go to cereal swap meets and cereal conventions, because I guess cereal conventions are going to be a thing now, you're going to sell your Super Mario cereal to the highest bidder because it's that rare, it's that sought after. This is ridiculous. $60 for 3 of them is ridiculous. People are selling them for like $30 individually, which is astronomical to begin with. But the audacity of this person to buy 3 of them and list all 3 of them. Like, did you keep one for yourself? Did you even try the cereal? I don't think you did, buddy. And because of that, you have made my video. Now we're getting into the fun stuff here. We have a guy who I really just question his mindset. I really question just how he wakes up in the morning and dresses himself and says, you know what? I'm a good person. I'm an adult and I'm a smart person. Because this gentleman has an eBay listing for Super Mario Cereal. And once again, it is not for an individual box like a lot of people are doing. No. This dude has gone above and beyond expectations. This man has a case of Super Mario Cereal. You get 10 Super Mario Cereal, limited edition, Nintendo Switch, Amiibo Odyssey. I don't recall that being the name of the cereal. I thought it was just Super Mario Cereal. But no, we get this beautiful box. It's literally not even open, of 10 of these cereal things for $200. But at least there's free shipping, right? I want to know, this is what I want to know. I want to know the story of how you came into possession of an unopened box of Kellogg's Super Mario Cereal. Like, this is how it played out in my mind. It was like Fast and the Furious, you know, the original one. So like, you're driving in your 1999 Honda Civic with neon underglow, because that's what you still drive in 2017, and you're like, yo, I gotta make some quick money, man. I gotta make some quick money. Should I get a job? Should I do this? No. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rob a truck. So we found the Kellogg's truck that's driving down the road, and we're like, yo, this is it. They might have the Super Mario cereal. Kind of like how in the movie they were stealing the electronics. So you like slid under the truck with your lowered suspension 99 Honda Civic with underglow, of course, and you swerved around and you were like, hey, pull over, man. And the truck driver was like, no, I'm not gonna pull over. And so you got into like this big war with the truck driver. You end up making him slam on brakes, and then you hijack with a ski mask on a case of Kellogg's Super Mario cereal so that you could go on eBay and try to sell it for $200. Because literally that's the only way I can think in my mind that this would play out. Because no one working in a store is just gonna be like, hey boss, I'm gonna steal this case of cereal. You know, I'll buy it. You know, it's cool, but I want to keep it in the box. Like, that's just so suspicious. So the only way that this played out was in a 1999 Honda Civic. You hijacked the Kellogg's truck and you got the Super Mario cereal. Were you listening to Ja Rule while you were doing it too? It's, well, please believe it's murder. Like, is that what you were doing because you were that big into Fast and the Furious and you wanted to dictate Fast and the Furious in your real life by doing it with cereal? Cereal? This is ridiculous. As always, I have saved the best for last, the worst of the worst. Now, this is a person that I know personally, which just makes this just all the more disgusting. So we're gonna tell a little story now. We're gonna call this individual Karki. We're not gonna say his full name. If you know who Karki is, I'm sorry. If you don't know who Karki is, pretty much imagine like the worst thing on YouTube, just like this black hole, this car accident with just mangled bodies all over the place. And this is this man's everyday life. Like his life is very bizarre, and it's like you want to look away because it's so bad, but you can't because it's just so mind-blowing. It's just engrosses you. You're obsessed with it. You want to know what happens next. What is this person gonna do next? Now Karki has done things like scalp the NES Classic. He scalped the SNES Classic. But Karki took it to a new low with this. So this man, Karki, goes on his eBay and puts 2 listings up. Actually, there was more listings, but he puts 2 listings up for Super Mario cereal on his eBay with a $35 price tag. He sells those 2 Super Mario cereals. But there's a problem. The man doesn't have the cereal in his possession. And I'm in a group chat with him and I'm like, what? You're selling something that you do not own. Does this not make no sense to you? And he's like, no, it's cool, man. I can go pick some up. And I'm like, where? Dude, this is selling out all over the place. If people are willing to pay $35 for it, there's a reason for that because they cannot get their hands on it. You are not going to be able to just walk into your Walmart or your Publix or your Food Lion and get a box of this cereal. You literally scammed these people and sold something you did not have. How does this not eat away at your conscience? And so later on in the day, I'm also friends with his brother on Facebook. His brother has a live video going on Facebook Live. And I'm like, okay, well, let me watch this. Let me see what's going on. And it's literally this man driving around town trying to find Super Mario cereal at different retailers and getting shut down at every spot. And it's like, I have questions. I have a couple questions for you. First and foremost, you own a video game store. I think it's a video game store. It looks disgusting. It probably smells disgusting, but do you really think that this is worth your time? Okay, so $70 in cereal was what you sold, but you gotta spend money on the cereal. Let's say it's $5 a box. After tax, we'll say $10. So now you're down to $65 profit. You spent the whole day, instead of working on your store or doing anything productive, driving around town trying to find this cereal. You drive an SUV, so you're driving around town in this SUV trying to find cereal to scalp to people that you've already sold it to them and you don't have the cereal in your possession. This is madness, folks. This is madness. Video games, scalping video games are one thing. Once we get into cereal, breakfast items, this is just a new level of disgustingness. I know it's cool looking. I don't know what the cereal tastes like because guess what? I can't buy a box. I can't find a box in my town. But then again, I'm not driving around looking for it. At the end of the day, it's cereal. It's an amiibo. But there's one thing that really bothers me about this situation, and I'm gonna read a comment on the Facebook page because it kind of stung when I read it because it just seemed like so sad. Josh says something. He says, Jesus Christ, man, all my 5-year-old wants is a freaking box of the cereal and I can't find it anywhere. And I thought to myself, that's really messed up. Like, video games are something that everyone can enjoy. That's a high commodity item. If you're a parent and you have to go out and buy video games constantly for your kid, that can really add up. A box of cereal, though, that has Super Mario on it is really something that's affordable. It's something that's cheap. It's something that you should be able to just pick up. And the joy it'll bring your kid will just be like immense. Like if I was a little kid and I got, one of the Legend of Zelda cereals or something, I was overthralled with excitement because it's Zelda cereal. Like that's so cool. Like, yes, I have the video games, but the cereal, like it's cool. It's something you can eat. It's not something you see all the time. So for all the little kids out there that don't get to enjoy the Super Mario cereal because of idiot scalpers like these three people that I just showed you, I'm sorry. I really hope that the production of this ramps up, and I sincerely hope that you guys get a chance to have the cereal, because I understand, you know, parents are out there trying to get this just to please their kids, because a $5 thing is a lot cheaper to swallow than a $60 thing. But no, we have to deal with these scumbag idiots who just want to scalp it and make a profit. So I'm going to enjoy my Christmas Captain Crunch, because that is the only limited edition cereal that I can find in my town, and just eat it because it's cereal at the end of the day. And scalpers, kiss my ass. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, be sure to let me know in the comment section down below what sort of scalping you're seeing, what sort of shady practices you're seeing with Super Mario cereal. And as always, thank you for checking out this video. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and I will catch you guys next time. Later.